The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Cardinals will put total leather to crank us up. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I'll tell you from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. It's got to make a statement today.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lane. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And how about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
And the Trojans have their offense in high gear. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
On the move, it's Marks. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. The Trojans will hustle to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love when players understand the situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
It's a big-time moment for the defense. They're creating a negative play, getting a sack with the opponent right down on the goal line. Now that they've backed him up a little bit, a touchdown doesn't seem like it's just a gimme anymore.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And I tell you what, really good job by the defense. They did not bite on it thinking it was a long pass down the field. You could tell they were ready for it. As soon as they saw the screen, they broke on it and got the running back down super quick.
The gift to the tailback. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll... And they got him! A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Offense set on 1st down. The give from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressive running toward the tape. He's at the 30. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. And the Cardinals line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Shuck. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Louisville!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He unleashes a long one. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, USC! And once he got loose, it was all over. The AT unit on the field. And it's perfect. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there. At the 40, there he goes. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Plows through the defense.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Firing to the right, complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. To the air, it's Shuck. He finds his man.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water balls, man. You can play touch football and an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
He wants to throw it again. Quarterback adapting. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time, just couldn't create it. And as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
Keeps looking downfield. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Marks. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with that. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Wide open. He makes the catch. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a man, it's Shuck. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Shuck. Still looking on the move. A little screen to the running back. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Getting some heat. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans. On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good position.
And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Dances away to buy time. Slings it downfield. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns if you're going to get... And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Got it in the middle, it's Bell. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On the run, fires downfield. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to...
He's got it. Touchdown, USC. And the punishment has been extended. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Weiner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard, and that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. To the air on 1st down. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Trying play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the air, it's Shuck. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cardinals want to move quickly.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into...
Oh, he wants it all. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Looking down the middle. And the ball is picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to. The that you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards, and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping. Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. He'll ride his man on the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab enough for the first. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. First down to start the drive after the break. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it.
A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Trojans. And the pummeling has started. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And the extra point splits the uprights. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick. Time to take a shot. He's got it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 14. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Finds finds his man down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need.
He's going up top. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans! And the stomping has commenced. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the point after is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
56, Louisville 14.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in.
Looking to take a shot. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Flying down the left side. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. USC 63.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Shuck. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to get to it. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
Man, what an unbelievable stop by this defense. 4th down and goal. You gave up some yards. You stuck with it. You knew the QB was going to have the football in his hands. You didn't let him get to the goal line.
I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen, build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kid Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 12 to Arkansas State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback moving. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, USC! And the route is on. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be a...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. But they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to, because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Marks. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the beatdown has ensued. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.